Hey guys, Tarek here bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. Playing today's pointing in the north we have Moon. Taking us night off of course and going for the Keep of the Grove first. Ancient War creeping this out. Up the Circlet. Facing off in the south we have Michael, formerly known as Lucifer, playing as Undead, going for the Death Knight. Sold his town portal, double sacrificial skull here. So it looks like he's going to go for like a fast expansion strategy. Kind of good to have two sacrificial skulls just in case a worst comes along and detonates your blight. With a precautionary measure. Got a slightly worse item there. Ring, but getting very close to that golem, but really wanted these skeletons from it. Didn't manage to aggro it, so pretty smooth sailing. I'm going to try creep this to keep it right here. Here comes the wisp. Detonate. Coil didn't quite find its mark.
Our player's forces are under attack.
Acolyte on the run there, reapplies the blight. He was prepared for that detonation. Finishes off two easier creeps. Hasn't got the big item yet though. Got another wisp here. And Moon gets out of there with the archer. Oh, he ends up taking quite a lot of damage though. That bloodlusted Overlord getting in there. And fakes the death coil. And that was a perfect detonation though from Moon. All of the blight is gone. Despite buying two sacrificial skulls. Still thwarted on the fast expansion. In fact, just not even fast expanding anymore, just ticking up. Having lost the acolyte, both patches of blight. Makes sense. Two on the way, and I also got a graveyard going up. Got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 ghouls still, so a decent ghoul base. Don't know if he lost any, right? I don't think he did. Did a pretty good job keeping them all alive. Amongst all that harass.
Are under attack.
Spins a coil here to keep that ghoul alive, and the tree. And I don't think scouted up the hill, so Moon might be unaware. Michael's positioning here. Meanwhile, Moon going for an expansion. A third of the way complete and creeping up this spot already. Tier 2 about to complete for him. Death Knight stops off by the shop, picks up the staff, coming across, going to do some scouting, perhaps some harass. Got a full 4-charge rod here. No dust though. There we go, a bit of an ambush here, combining with the entangle. There's level 2 entangle.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is maybe where the ring actually comes in handy. Oh boy, but look at that hide timing. Dodges the coil, wouldn't have got... Oh, he would have got the kill, right? He's level 3. Wow, that is just magic from Moon. And Michael, he's in some trouble. He's had a tough go in the early game. Fast expansion counted. Harass on the counter expansion counted. Now we're trying to reapply the fast expansion. Getting harassed, but we do have the ghouls coming across here to defend this. Coming in, trying to get us around on the treants, but you can see Moon dodging out to the side, just so efficient with his movements. Just making every single step so hard for Michael. Pretty good job here from Michael though, killing off the treants quite efficiently. But here comes a demon hunter. Oh boy, and that mana burn, he's going to get mana burned here for sure, right? Yep, here he goes. Turn around though, we got the Lich. Got a bunch of ghouls. Here's the detonate. Acropolis is going to finish over here, so there's going to be a patch of blight. But yeah, very, very slow getting up the counter expansion. Gargoyles. Single crypt only. I'm going to mix that in with the slaughterhouse. It looks like he's going to stay on tier 2 for a while. Meanwhile, we've got double Ancient of Winds from Moon, perhaps aware of Michael's strategy with the gargoyles and looking to counter that before it even gets going. Starts the summoning of the gold mine again. And cancelled again. Just enough firepower from the two treants combined with just a couple hits from the heroes.
Forces are under attack.
So tricky. Gargoyle going to harass the wisps, but about to run into a whole bunch of hippos. Don't know how successful this is going to be. Don't think we've seen the gargoyle even like scout over here, scout the winds yet. We're maybe going to get blindsided by this. Looks like he's only invested into one garg so far though. I suppose Michael has had to, you know, continually invest into his expansion, maybe limiting his army construction somewhat, but could be the case here that Moon maybe over-invests in hippos a little bit. Can of course transition over to hippo riders. Oh, that's exactly what he's done. And this is tricky. Michael put his tower over here. Doesn't have any fiends for the web either, so kind of powerless honestly against these hippo riders. Does have one garg, but they can just dismount. Here we go, coming back through this area, taking a lot of damage on his gargoyle as well. And the hippo riders come back in and get the cancel again. Nova coil gets him a little bit low, but really, I mean, this tower is slightly differently positioned. This could be a different story, but as it stands right now, trouble. Continuing to vest into gargoyles, so I thought we might see a transition into fiends, but we'll stay with the gargs. Gargs do have like a move speed edge with the aura. They're so badly outnumbered at the moment. Surround attempt on the Demon Hunter. Oh, but he just slips through so close on two occasions there. And once again getting cancelled at the expansion. Two gargoyles now. It's a little bit better, but still could dismount at any stage and just overwhelm here. It's doing a pretty good job though. Monitoring the mana on the Lich. Don't want to get too Nova happy. Very important to have it during the clutch engagements. So only tier 2 as well. Another gargoyle into the mix. It's going to be 4v6. No Ancient Protector at the expansion. Maybe slightly surprising, but
a player's forces are under attack.
Looks like Moon's put a halt on production at 50. Badly needs some more lumber here though. 1.5k gold in the bank. But he's ready to explode and can buy up a whole bunch of items as well. It's just super, super rich at the moment. There's Michael struggling. Also at 50 food, but with nothing in the bank. Expansion is about to complete. Ziggurat still not super defensively positioned. Like the hippo riders could come over to this area and still harass the gold mine without taking any damage. In the tower, I believe. Picks up the shredder now, makes a lot of sense. Moon's starting to break upkeep. And it's going to be more and more hippos getting things going. Scout skeleton. Checking what's going down. They're creeping now for Michael as well. The levels are pretty tight between the two players, but looks like Moon poised to take the big red camp here and then maybe look to do some harass after that. So he's in a good position to take the experience lead.
A player's forces are under attack.
And got the tech lead as well. But here we go. Second crypt is down by Michael. And started tier 3. Having that orb would be very, very handy. Here we go. Gargoyles spot the hippos. Got two non-riders 4 non-riders now, so this is a bad fight for Michael. 10 food behind, but manages to force the town portal here. And gets a bit of a nuke off. Did not see the item there. Cloak of Flames, was it? Okay. Well, it might be handy for the immediate future, since there's still quite a few ghouls running around. Good hero picked up, and it's going to be the Panda. Good option against Mass Air. Breath of Fire and Drunken Haze. Powerful combo against the Gargoyles. And is that retraining? To Thorn's Aura. Retraining to Treant's Thorn's Aura on the Keeper. I don't think I've seen that one before. Of course, you know, the Gargoyles are melee in the air. So Thorn's Aura is going to counter them pretty nicely. But I think, you know, the reason why maybe we don't see it too often is just because it's quite expensive. But Moon, so rich. Fake town portal there with the tally stuff. Briefly causes Moon to disengage, and here comes the real one. A little bit late to react to this one. But a very defensive position here, looking to fight off the treants first, leaving the tower a little bit exposed here. Cold tower likely to go down. Okay, here come the acolytes for the repairs now. Ghoul, extremely low, but the tower does survive, hanging on by a thread. Manages to hold on against that first push, but it looks like Moon may be rotating over to the next red camp. I'm going to chalk up some more experience. This is a scenario where maybe Michael could really benefit from having a shade, keeping tabs on Moon's movements, but does not have that at the moment, in spite of his huge lumber bank. Moon, though, just stopping by the shop, got another heal scroll, so he's got 2 of those as well as 1 invul. So well stocked for the next fight, and he's got a lot of just regular hippos here as well. Maybe slightly outnumbered by the Gargoyles, but not by much, and when you stack the hippo riders on top of that, it's pretty promising. 2 control groups here as well. Oh, but that's a good Nova to get things going. Got the Orb of Corruption. There we go, Drunken Haze. Drunken Haze first, by the way. And this fight looks like it's going horribly wrong for Michael, getting badly overwhelmed here. And with these superior numbers, really good hero abilities. Now here comes the hero focus. Oh my god! Nova Coil. He tried to stretch that town portal a little bit longer, and he pays the ultimate price there. Still got the Hippo Riders, and that's enough to take care of Michael's army here. I'm hunting for the next hero kill here on the Panda. He's got the aura, he's a bit faster. And there we go, there goes the Panda.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh boy, a little bit of blocking onto the Lich. Lich does have some healing available though.
Town is under
Consumables. Oh, trying to town portal or staff out rather, and managed to do so successfully. Almost went down though. But Michael, you know, got the hero kill. That's pretty good. Still over 20 food behind at this stage. Going for the Ultra Revive. For the Keeper. Maybe going to go for the buyback on the Panda. But yeah, the army's so small here. You can't even like creep efficiently. It's just got nothing.
A player's forces are under attack.
Switching over now to Fiends makes a lot of sense. And looks like it's going to be full investment into Hippo Riders again now from Moon. Picking up a second Ancient of War to pump out a few more archers. To allow a few more Hippo Riders. And you know, honestly, when you outnumber Fiends so badly, Hippo Riders perform very, very well against Fiends. They've just got such a nasty focus fire, really good. Thanks to their aerial abilities.
A player's forces
getting
are
in
under
range.
attack.
Managed to hit level 5 though, that's pretty nice, and got the Flute of Accuracy. So, oh nice, that's Where did this Ogre Mauler come from? I thought Lucifer... sorry, I keep wanting to call him Lucifer. Michael crept this all out. Must have missed it. Beans, going for the web again. There we go, picks off one Hippo Rider. So it's the Destroyer here, which is a curious decision. I guess it's to counter the Drunken Haze. Looks like it's going to go down very, very quickly. Now that there's like no entangle as well, that maybe lessens the impacts. Here, of course, the treants, but curious. But either way, maybe. Oh, town portal back. Did get the item, which was a Claws plus 12. Going to be very potent on that Lich actually, with 2 Gloves of Haste already. It's just going to be spitting out some crazy damage. Very, very high DPS after that. Moon tries to sneak in another expansion. Does have a ward down here as well, so definitely aware of Michael's movements.
A player's forces are under attack.
There we go. Moon coming back in, finds a ghoul. Putting the harass down again. Treants up. Michael having to run back. Does have the aura. It's pretty handy. Oops, nullify the movement deficit and switching over to a Dark Ranger here. Dark Ranger with silence is an interesting call. Meanwhile, the Hippo Riders do indeed find a couple of those acolytes on the backside of the mine.
Under attack.
Gonna force a town portal here though. But meanwhile, the Hippo is going over to the next mine. No towers on this side. Does have the Black Citadel there, but that's it. Hippo Rider doing some scouting. Finds a couple exposed ghouls. And can see the movement thanks to this ward, so it's kind of free to just blast away over here. And there we go. Acolyte's in some trouble. 1200 gold left in this mine, so really... Oh, web. Okay, there we go. Manages to pick off 2 Hippo Riders. The Hippo Riders are going to come in and actually try fight this one out a bit. And you can see what I was talking about here. Without the support of the heroes, the Hippo Riders actually performing very well against Fiends by just outnumbering them so badly here. Despite their armor types matching up very, very poorly. Power and numbers here. Coil. Not quite in time. And then town portal out. So overall, that went really well. What, he lost 2 Fiends? Maybe even 3? 3 Fiends down? Killed off like 2 Acolytes as well, I think. Yeah, Moon in a comfortable position. Michael still over 10 food behind. Got a second expansion about to be running as well here. And he keeps trying to run across and harass the base here. Which doesn't seem to be working out for him terribly well. Counter harass. So effective against him. But he's going to go for the kill on the tree this time and hope he can get back in time to save his own expansion. We'll see if that's true. Okay, even going to stick around to kill the Moonwells. He's going to limit Moon's food count by doing this. And these Moonwells are both fully stocked as well. Teleporting in now. And then a teleport out in response.
A player's forces are under attack.
The real question now is, does Michael find this second expansion? He runs over here and kills that now. He's actually in an okay position, but if not, if he thinks he's just shut down Moon's gold, and for a rude surprise, looks like the Tree of Eternity going to walk its way over to here. Maybe not. He's building another expansion over there as well.
A town is under siege. Are under attack.
Coil, quite a lot of damage onto that Demon Hunter. Needs the staff out, and there he goes. Some nice mana burn off on the Death Knight though before he goes. Meanwhile, the Hippo Riders into the Undead base here. And really limiting the gold mining. Undead Heroes trying to chase down here, but Just not finding any targets.
A player's forces are under
Panda
attack.
has been creeping up quite nicely. Just to hit level 4 here. So now even his Breath of Fire is going to be pretty strong alongside the Drunken Haze. Which could spell
town is
bad
under
news
siege.
for Michael in the next fight. What is he doing with these units here? Oh boy, Hippos find the Destroyer. We've got a Fiend. Well, very,
A player's
very
forces
unusual
are under
army
attack.
split here. From Michael. Did he spot that expansion? It looked like he was running up in this direction. Oh. Okay, bit of Hero Nuke again, looking to force the town portal once more. Bit of blocking here from the Demon Hunter, though. Silence.
is under
No
siege.
the coil. Dodges the coil with the town portal. Oh, gonna come back and kill the tree itself. That's what he's up to. So he did lose one Acolyte to this. Rebuilding that, as I say. And Moon restarting his expansion, 2.5k left there. Looks like he routed down the Tree of Eternity close to the Moon Wells again. Sending across the Wisps over to the new mine.
A player's
10
forces
foot
are under
behind,
attack.
which is promising, I suppose, overall. Maybe he feels like he can win a fight here. We do have 3 damage upgrades on the Hippo Riders, by the way.
A town is under siege.
Fiends have 2 damage upgrades. More harass onto the expansion here. Okay, looks like he's going for a split. Going to split his heroes off from the rest of his army.
A player's forces are under attack.
See if this is going to be successful. Temporizer here. This time town portal's back to the expansion. No heroes to support the army. And now the army getting slaughtered without the support of the undead heroes. Chased down. Really needs the aura to keep pace here as well. Very, very low to start this fight. And then comes the Demon Hunter now as well. Gonna try to fight this one. Chasing down the Keeper first, but Keeper runs out to safety. Hippo Riders focusing down the Dark Ranger. Down she goes. And there we go. Michael boxed out. So yeah, Moon just with such effective harass, really slowing down Michael's expansion time and time again. And then that gave him just such a huge lead. Went for hard hippos, transitioned into the Hippo Riders. Very effective harassment with the Hippo Riders as well. And then Michael just could never really equal the army. Moon playing very, very well evasively. Wards providing him sight to help avoid Michael's army, really assisting. Close the experience gap as well. And then master stroke at the end there. Michael trying to go for a split. Very frustrated. Moon town portaling back to his expansion and catching Michael with his pants down. So overall, just a masterclass there from Moon in basically every department. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.